Alrighty, let's get stuck into our back strengthening exercises. Our first one will be strengthening the side muscles here. Now these are called your obliques and run along the side of your core, and they're very important for helping with your rotational movement, so moving side to side, and they also help protect your spine. So they are very important and often they get forgotten. So we're going to start with those ones today. So placing your hands behind your neck, if you can. If that's too hard, you can place them on your shoulders, but I'm just going to start off placing them behind my neck, and then you are going to tilt to the side, down as far as you can go, and then coming back to upright. So maintaining sitting up nice and tall throughout this movement, but tilting down to the side as far as you can go, and then back to upright. And down, and up, and the other side, down and up. I'm going to show you, just keep going, but I'll show you with your hands on your shoulders, tilting down to the side and back up, to the side and back up. If your hands are placed on your shoulders, make sure the movement is coming from your spine and not from your shoulders dipping down, because this is a back strengthening exercise after all. Down and up. Keep going nice and gently. And up and down and up. Great job. Okay, our next exercise is a wall push-up. So before you start, find a safe wall or a closed door, something that's blank and that you're not going to get injured pushing against. Make sure it's nice and stable. I'm going to use this wall here. Just move this chair out the way. So you can stand as close or as far away from the wall as you want, and that depends on your own strength. The reason why we are doing a wall push-up is to strengthen the muscles here in your upper back, because that will contribute to upright posture. And if you have a poor posture, which we often do, where our shoulders are slumped forward, then that contributes to back pain, and it also lessens our ability to move and lift things. So it's important that we do strengthen not just your lower back, but your upper back muscles as well. So placing your hands on the wall, just shoulder width apart, standing as far back or as forward as you think is safe for you. And then you're going to bend your elbows, bring your chest towards the wall. Make sure you don't hit your nose on the wall, just at a nice safe distance, and then coming back nice and straight. So as you come down, you might feel between your shoulder blades, the muscles there should start to squeeze, and then you're pushing up nice and straight through your arms. Again, down, bring your chest towards the wall and come back up, down and up. And you'll notice my back and my body is nice and straight throughout the whole movement. If you're bending forward like that, that's not as good for your lower back. So we need to make sure you're nice and straight and strong through your back. If you're finding it difficult, that might mean that you need to take a step forward and just start at this closer level while you build up your strength. And then as you get a bit more confident, you can step a bit further back. So nice and gently forward and back. I'm going to do 2 more. Bring your chest towards the wall. Oh, and you're done. Very good. You might start to feel a little bit of muscle aching. Make sure if it's not too painful. If you are feeling a bit of pain, make sure you have a rest or reduce the number of repetitions that you are doing throughout these exercises. Alrighty, our next exercise is strengthening your lower back muscles again. So now that you've had a little rest and a drink of water if you need, standing up again, and you've got your chair here to hold on to. I'm going to show you on the side, but you can do it facing forward. Standing up nice and tall, hands on the chair for as much support as you need. And you're kicking your leg back as far as you can go and bringing it back to the center. Again, kicking back as far as you can go and back to the center. Go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's on one leg, and then we'll start with the other leg. Make sure that you're not leaning forward to get that extra movement. If you're not going as far, that's okay, but just make sure that you're standing upright and your trunk is not moving. All the movement is happening through your leg and through your lower back. So we're going to do your other leg now. You can back as far as you can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, directly straight behind you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you might be wondering, okay, I can feel it a little bit in my lower back, but I can also feel it in my bottom muscles. And that is very important because your bottom muscles also are linked to your lower back. So if one or the other are weak, then often it can cause pain. So if you have weak bottom muscles or glute, we call them glutes, then that can lead to lower back pain as well. So that is why it's so important that we do strengthen the whole body when we're talking about back exercises. Okay, our next exercise is a standard sit to stand. So if your chair has arms, you can use your armrests, but you can also, for a bit more challenge, cross your arms in front of your chest, or you can push up from your lap. And we're just going to do 10 from sitting to standing, nice and gently. So I'm going to cross my arms over my chest. We go 1 and 2, 3, 4, just whatever pace you like. If this is too fast, feel free to slow it down, but just take a nice and safe speed. We don't want anyone falling over. Good. All right, and back down. Fantastic. Take a little breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Grab a sip of water. Again, remember, it's important to stay hydrated. Okay, and our next exercise is slightly similar, but we're doing it from a standing position. Again, it's also going to be strengthening your bottom muscles, but it also will help with your lower back muscles. So standing, feet shoulder width apart, and imagine you're about to sit back into a chair. So you're leaning back, bending your knees, and then standing up nice and tall. It's a mini squat. So sitting as if you're sitting back into a chair and then standing up nice and tall. That's 2, 3, my back's nice and straight, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Really well done. You can shake out your legs, get rid of that lactic acid, and you can sit down and have a breather. We have reached the end of our online class today. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Do not forget to drink plenty of water to remain hydrated throughout the rest of the day. You can also go back to the start of this video and complete the stretches that we did as a starting off, and you can do them as a cool down, which can reduce the likelihood of muscle pain post-exercise. Please keep active throughout your day. Walking is the #1 activity to reduce back pain, as it keeps your joints moving properly and strengthens your muscles surrounding your spine. So if you can, go for a walk, or ask a friend or a relative to go on a walk with you if that's going to be safer. Thanks so much for watching and following on with the exercise class for your back pain. We hope you've enjoyed it and have picked up a few ways to help manage your back pain. If you'd like some further help or advice from a physiotherapist, get in touch with the Physio Co. We'd love to help keep you mobile, safe, and happy. Thanks so much, guys.